Hello, this is Jeas Mathew with Avaya Client Services. This video is about how to enable and collect debug logs from Avaya Aura Media Server when it is used with Avaya Aura Communication Manager. Starting from release 7.0, we can use Avaya Aura Media Server with Avaya Communication Manager. We will quickly look at the high-level overview on how AMS works with CM. Media server functions are controlled by an application server that interacts with media server. In this environment, Communication Manager plays the role of an application server. We can consider media server as handling the role of a port network or an H.248 media gateway, which is absent of any line or trunk circuit interfaces. CM uses only the Linux version of Avaya Aura Media Server 7.7 or above. A media server can provide DSP resources for VoIP calls. It can process RTP streams for conferencing and mixing functions. It has the ability to play and record announcement and tones. It can also do DTM of digit collection and processing. While troubleshooting issues related to Avaya Aura Media Server, Avaya support team may ask customers to provide debug logs from media server for detailed analysis. We will see how to enable and collect those logs from the media server. First, we will log into the media server element manager web page using the customer login. Here I am going to use the cus login and its password. Once logged in, we will go to the menu option System Configuration, Debug Tracing and click on General Settings. By default, debug login level will be disabled and we need to change this to enabled. Keep the default values for trace file history and trace file size unless you have been asked to modify these values by Avaya Backbone Engineer. Also, do not tick mark the enable system diagnose mode option unless it's requested by Avaya Engineer. Now you can save these changes by clicking on the save button. Once it is saved, you can come back to the same place and verify that the settings is properly saved. With this, we have enabled the debug tracing on the media server. Now we can reproduce the problem which we are troubleshooting if it's reproducible. Otherwise, wait for the problem to happen if the issue is kind of intermittent and not reproducible as per wish. Once the issue is reproduced and the traces are captured, we need to download the traces. For downloading the traces, you will go to the menu option Tools and click on Log Capture. Here you need to tick mark the include trace log option, then click on the download option. This will download the log files to your PC's default download folder. Let's open this zip file and this is how the contents look like. You can send this zip file to the Avaya support engineer for further analysis. Thank you for your time today. Hope this information was useful. We welcome comments, questions, feedback at mentor@avaya.com or Twitter @Avaya Mentor. For more details or related information, please visit support.avaya.com. Thank you for choosing Avaya.